feels like everyone else got the instruction manual for happiness, and you were left out. Doesn't it? You watch them seemingly glide through life, attracting ease and joy, while you are left wondering, feeling invisible, feeling forgotten. There's this persistent ache, a subtle tightness that lives right behind your breastbone, a silent witness to every unanswered prayer, every late night spent staring at the ceiling, every moment of fear that maybe, just maybe, this struggle is all there is for you. I know how tired you feel. I see the invisible weight you carry, the exhaustion etched into your very soul. You are a good person, a hardworking person. You pray, you try your best, you give what you can, yet it feels like you are running on a treadmill that never stops, a hamster wheel of debt, stress, and disappointment. You wake up each day with a knot in your stomach, wondering how you will make it through, how you will find the strength to face another day of chasing your tail, another day where abundance feels like a cruel joke, whispered just out of reach. This feeling, this relentless pressure, it's not just in your head, it's a physical burden, a constant mental fog that prevents clarity, that dims the light within you, leaving you feeling isolated and alone in your fight. It's like standing behind a thick, invisible barrier, watching the life you dream of unfold on the other side, unable to step into it, no matter how hard you push, how much you yearn. Your heart whispers a desire for peace, for ease, for simply being able to breathe again. But the world seems to shout louder, demanding more, taking more, leaving you depleted. This isn't a life of true living, it is simply enduring. It is a quiet suffering known only to your deepest self, and it is a suffering that you do not deserve. Please hear me when I say this with all the warmth and compassion my heart holds. This struggle, this deep, gnawing exhaustion, it is not your fault. It is not bad karma. It is not a punishment from a universe that has abandoned you. You are not broken. Instead, you have been caught in a hidden current, an invisible tide that most people do not even realize exists. There is a profound, soul-shattering truth that has been kept from us, a truth that explains why so many good, deserving people like you feel stuck. And it has a biological root, a scientific reason that is both simple and profoundly liberating. You see, inside your magnificent brain, there is a sacred space, an incredible tiny organ known as the hippocampus. Think of it as your personal antenna, your God organ, the very part of you that is designed to connect to the infinite, to the divine flow of all creation, to the universal source of abundance. It is the bridge between your conscious desires and the manifestation of those desires in your physical world. This hippocampus is meant to be vibrant, healthy, and robust, humming with the frequency of possibility, allowing you to intuitively feel and then bring forth the life you envision. But here is the compassionate revelation: the relentless grinding stress of the modern world, the constant worry about money, the fear of not being enough, the endless pressure to perform and achieve all of it has taken a physical toll on this sacred organ. Scientists have discovered that chronic stress, the kind that many of us live with every single day, actually causes the hippocampus to shrink. It becomes smaller, less vibrant, less able to do its incredible job. Imagine that beautiful antenna meant to reach out and receive, now shriveled and muffled, struggling to pick up any signal. At all this shrunken hippocampus, this diminished connection, is the invisible barrier that has been holding you back. It's why your fervent prayers for abundance feel unheard. It's why your hard work often yields so little. You are literally unable to tune into the frequency of ease and prosperity. You are like a radio that is perfectly capable of playing beautiful music, but its antenna is bent and broken, making it impossible to receive the clear, abundant signal that is always there waiting for you. This isn't a spiritual failing on your part, nor a personal weakness. It is a biological consequence of living in a world that has for too long pushed us beyond our natural limits, unknowingly damaging the very organ that connects us to our divine birthright. Your feeling of being abandoned by the universe, of being left out, it's not an emotional illusion. It is the direct experience of a physical disconnection, a muffled line to the source of all good things. And once we understand this, the path to healing, to reconnection, becomes wonderfully clear. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today. Now, to understand how we truly heal this, we must look deeper into a truth that has been carefully guarded for decades. Powerful organizations, even intelligence agencies like the CIA, have known about the profound impact of brain frequencies on our reality for a very long time. They understood that certain brainwave states are not just about how you feel, but about what you can attract and create. Think about it. This way, most of us trapped in that hamster wheel of worry and stress live in what we call the beta brainwave state. This is the frantic survival energy, the worried mind, the constant chatter, the feeling of always needing to do more, push harder, struggle faster. This is what I call the slave wave. It keeps you enslaved to worry, to debt, to a life of endless effort with little reward. It is a spiritual and biological cage, keeping your hippocampus shrunken, keeping you disconnected from your true power. It's the energy of scarcity, of not enough, of constant striving. And it's the default state for so many good-hearted people in our modern world, simply because the pressure cooker of life has forced them there. But there is another state, a deeply profound and powerful brainwave frequency called theta. This is the state of deep calm, of intuition, of effortless creation, of pure connection. This is the billionaire brain wave. It is the frequency where ideas flow, where solutions appear as if from nowhere, where money manifests unexpectedly, where your entire being resonates with the feeling of ease and grace. It is the state of natural abundance, the state where your hippocampus is fully activated, vibrant, and perfectly tuned to the universal flow. The wealthy, the truly abundant, those who seem to attract everything with grace and ease often naturally operate in this theta state, or have learned how to access it, whether consciously or unconsciously. They are not working harder, they are simply vibrating at a different, more powerful frequency. They are connected, you see. For too long, you have been kept in the dark about this. Society, unknowingly or perhaps even intentionally, has perpetuated a system that keeps most people locked in the frantic struggling. Beta state, the slave wave, this has been an invisible barrier, an ancient secret that has held humanity captive to struggle. But now you are awake. You are here, and you are ready to reclaim what is rightfully yours. You deserve to move beyond the slave wave of worry and into the billionaire brain wave of effortless abundance. You deserve to reconnect with the divine flow. That is your birthright. So here is the incredible, hopeful truth. You do not need to work harder. You do not need to push yourself to the brink of exhaustion any longer. What you need to do is gently heal and restore that precious hippocampus to retune your personal antenna so it can once again receive the clear, abundant signal from the universe. And the most beautiful part is this is not a grueling task. It is a simple, loving act of self-care. Imagine a simple, profoundly powerful 7-minute sound ritual. This isn't a product to be sold, but a blessing, a tool of liberation, a key to unlock the spiritual and biological cage that has held you. This ritual uses cutting-edge science, tapping into the very frequencies known to heal and restore your God organ, your hippocampus. It's designed to gently guide your brain out of the frantic beta state, out of the slave wave, and into the calm, creative, abundant theta state, the billionaire brain wave, as you listen simply. For 7 minutes a day, you will feel the profound difference. The tightness in your chest, that persistent knot of anxiety, will begin to melt away, replaced by a deep, soothing peace. You will feel a lightness returning to your being, a clarity in your thoughts. Your intuition, your inner compass, will sharpen, guiding you effortlessly towards opportunities and solutions you couldn't see before. Money will start appearing unexpectedly in ways that defy logic, simply because you are now vibrating at the frequency of receiving. Ideas will flow, inspiration will strike, and suddenly the path to your desires will feel clear and effortless. This sound ritual is not about chasing external things. It is about restoring your natural state, your birthright state of ease, peace, and overflowing abundance. It is about reconnecting you to the infinite source within and around you, allowing the universe to pour its blessings into your life, just as it was always intended to do. The struggle ends now, the endless chasing, the sleepless nights, the feeling of being abandoned, it all stops. Your path to peace, to ease, to the abundance that is your birthright is waiting for you. This sound Wave this blessing is ready to gently heal your hippocampus, to reconnect you to the divine flow, to move you from the slave wave to the billionaire brain wave. It is waiting for you at the link in the description. Click that link. Right now, you deserve this. You deserve this peace. It's time to claim it.